learning more about the Taneytown man who was shot and killed during a road rage incident on the 4th of July. Chris Moore is described as a role model for his community. This comes as the suspect appears in court for a bail review hearing today. WJZ on your corner live outside Carroll County District Court. Dennis Valera, he was in court. He spoke with a good friend of the victim. Dennis.
Denise, that good friend calls Moore one of the nicest people he has ever met. Moore's fiance was involved in the incident. He also had a young daughter. Now, Davon Dabbs, the suspect, he waived his bail hearing, so he's being held without bail tonight.
The events from last Thursday still has some in shock. Police say Davon Dabbs shot and killed Chris Moore in what's said to be a case of road rage that escalated.
I've never seen so many emergency vehicles in my life.
Nancy Polly drove past it after the fact.
It's shocking. Yeah, we were really surprised. You just don't expect that around here.
Things escalated and got physical when Dabbs, his 26-year-old brother, and Moore pulled off of Taneytown Pike. Charging documents say Moore's fiance arrived during this, and she announced she had a gun, hoping to de-escalate the situation. Charging documents say that's when Dabbs charged at Moore's fiance, and after he got a hold of the gun, he fired it multiple times. Moore was shot twice.
Anytime you're ever with him, there's always this big, massive smile on his face.
WJZ spoke with Chris Sipe, who served with Moore in the Maryland Army National Guard. He says Moore would have dropped anything to help someone out.
People talk about how people are selfless. This guy's selfless, you know. If you needed a hand moving, he'd be the guy. If you needed to talk to someone, he'd be the guy.
And his loss isn't just felt with family and friends. It's with all of Taneytown.
We lost someone who actually cared about the community. You know, cared about the future of where he lived and the people that he lived with and around.
Davon Dabbs is due back in court next month for a preliminary hearing. Reporting live on your corner in Westminster, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.
Dennis, thank you.